3 months after Election Day, a controversial vote is called into question.
Amendment 1 was the most contentious battle during the November election, and that fight continues now in federal court. New here at 10, Chris Cannon is live in the newsroom with the latest on this controversy.
And Rory, Jessica, Amendment 1 allows legislators to pass legislation that regulates abortion, but the attorneys behind this lawsuit say newly released numbers from Election Day just don't add up.
The number that's important, which is 1,430,117, what it shows is that 76,000 people voted in the November election who did not vote in the governor's race.
Attorney Dewey Brandstetter feels newly released county vote numbers could change the outcome of the Amendment 1 vote.
The Tennessee Constitution is very clear when it says a majority of those voting for governor voting in favor of the amendment. That's what it takes for it to pass, and that is not how the state has tallied or calculated the vote.
On Election Day, the state took the governor's total votes, divided it by 2, and added 1. Attorneys at Sherrard and Rowe are asking a federal judge to rule on their interpretation of the Constitution, which is if you didn't vote for the governor, you can't vote for an amendment.
It is mathematically possible and also mathematically probable that if you correlate the votes between those who voted for governor and who voted for Amendment 1, that it would not pass.
The group Yes on Amendment 1 doesn't agree with this interpretation. A spokeswoman says, quote, "It's unethical those votes not be counted. You cannot require someone to vote for a candidate and alienate their amendment vote."
That was 1,353,000. And by not following the Tennessee Constitution, they may have certified an election that in fact did not pass.
Now it'll be up to a federal judge to decide if that's what actually happened on November 4th. And this federal lawsuit was filed just days after the November election, and it names everyone from the governor to members of the Election Commission. We do know one thing, though. These new county numbers could be added to this complaint. There is one unknown at this point, though, if the state could even determine who voted for a governor and who voted for amendments in one election. That's still up to be debated. Back to you, Jessica.
A March 2016 trial date has been set in federal district court.